everything that's new. One little
A new Epcot pavilion opens, based on imagination, and creating one of the best rides once there, Journey into Imagination. The scrapped mineral and ecology pavilions were scrapped mainly to focus on the land and imagination. However, the basis or the building still had the same look. Dreamfinder and Figment were based on scrapped Discovery Bay characters, called Mr. Marvel.
However, the dragon was turned from green to purple because Kodak, the sponsor, did not like the color for Fujifilm. Also, if you hadn't noticed, Dreamfinder would be Professor Marvel and Green Dragon, Robin Figment.
Speaking of Kodak, they were sponsors way before the ride opened. However, and they're still sponsors to this day. The ride would let you begin in the loading area, of course. Then you would go through the pre-show, and then fly into Imagination, which most people would remember as the most famous scene in the entire building. After Figment is created in Dreamfinder and Figment creates some imagination, they have to store it in the Dreamport. So they go into the Dreamport dock. Then they go into the Dreamport itself. And then they use the imagination, of course, by using it in the arts, literature of mainly horror and mystery, to arts for rainbow, performing like movies and acting and TV. And coming lastly is science and technology. Well, science and technology. Then Dreamfinder would take a photo, and you'd unload and go into the Imagination Pavilion. The Imagination Pavilion had a rainbow tunnel you could walk under, Dreamfinder's School of Drama, and stepping stones, the only one of those three that is still today. Also, you could meet and greet with Dreamfinder in a puppet Figment. The Great Journey into Imagination, after a long line, closes its doors for a major. Journey into Imagination sequel, Journey into Your Imagination, opens. No sign of Dreamfinder or Figment. Dreamfinder, they had Eric Idle as Professor Nigel King. And in another major renovation, put Journey into Imagination with Figment, with Eric Idle reprising his role, but now with an all-new CGI Figment to keep at his side. Also, in the Paris version of the Haunted Mansion, you can still see Dreamfinder as one of the ghosts.
We're not going to see Captain Eel. No, these are your fans. These are the people who buy all the Figment pins and the Figment shirts. What's wrong? No, I'm not going to sell you. No, this is D23, see? These are all the official Disney fans. Although some of the younger ones looked a little surprised that you're not 8 foot tall. And look who's over here. Richard Sherman, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. Remember my little brother, buddy? Of course I remember. You look doesn't age. He ages me. That's how he's Yes. Listen, I wanted to thank you for that warm reception up here. You're responsible for that wonderful song you wrote for us.
Oh, thank you.
That must have been quite a feat.
I enjoy writing it for you.
Yeah. Listen, I know it's a bit of a favor. I know you don't take requests. But would you sing one little spark for me?
Oh, I'd be thrilled to sing. One little spark of inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start of everything that's new. One little spark lights up for you.
One little spark of inspiration is at the heart of all creation,
A dream
right at the start of everything that's new.
with just a little spark from me and you.
Just in case you don't know it, I brought the words with me. Everybody, here we go.
Right.